Hey, what's up everyone, welcome back to another interesting video on custom rooms, and today I'll be reviewing another MIUI based custom room, the MIUI AR. So before we get started, let me tell you that only 10% of the people watching my videos are subscribed to my channel, so please make sure to subscribe my channel for the regular updates. So let's get started. So firstly, starting with the boot animation, so it is same to the boot animation of MIUI, so yeah, nothing special. Moving on to the software department, it comes on the latest MIUI14, which is based on the Android 13, and I'm using the latest security patch of 1st June 2023.
Wait a minute!
This ROM is ported from Poco F4, so yeah, you are seeing the Snapdragon 870. Moving on to the home screen, you get the new advanced MIUI launcher along with different features like you can change wallpaper using custom button, and you can also blur the wallpaper. In fact, when you swipe the two fingers onto the home screen, you can also access the widgets, wallpapers and much more settings. So firstly, moving on to the wallpaper section, so you get a lot of MIUI 14 exclusive wallpapers, and alongside you also get the super wallpapers, but if you don't like any of this, you can try the MIUI 14 theme store, which gives you thousands of wallpapers options. So check it out if you don't like this pre-built wallpapers on your system. Now moving on to the widget section, you get a lot of new MIUI widgets, but let me tell you that when you apply them on your home screen, they consist of the Chinese text under them. So what you need to do, just remove the text from here, and now you will not have any problem regarding that. But this doesn't solve all the problems.
Oh, hell no, man. What the?
As this is based on the China ROM, most of the widgets are integrated in Chinese language, but there are also a lot of widgets without any Chinese text on them, as I have added on my home screen, which looks really cool, right? So you just need to explore the widget section properly, because there are also a lot of widgets that are not in Chinese, and even though you can also use the Android widgets without any problem. Moreover, you also get this new app vault where you can add a lot of widgets, as I have added the Shinchan widgets. I'm a really big Shinchan fan though. Talking about the launcher features, you get a lot of features like you can change the transition effect of your app, and you can also enable or disable the app vault, and you can also change the home screen layout. You can also customize your icon size, the app icon size, shadow colors, shadow reflections and much more, which I really liked a lot. Apart from this, you can also customize the animations for return to desktop, and you can also add custom gestures for double tap and single swipe.
Nice.
Now talking about the pre-installed apps, you get some Google apps pre-installed. Of course, this is the G apps build. But apart from this, you also get some other MIUI apps like the modded MIUI dialer and the modded MIUI messenger. But if I talk about the most important and my favorite, it's gonna be the MIUI Leica modded camera, which consists of a lot of, more than enough camera features which you will need for amazing photography, although it sucks for 1080p 60 fps videos. Moreover, you also get this modded gallery app with a lot of features for on-the-go video and photo editing, like adding captions, soundtracks, filters, trimming video and much more. Apart from this, you also get features on screen recorder, like you can record up to 144 fps. Technically it's not possible on Vuex because the screen only supports 120 Hz, but you can definitely try, because the next day the screen's not gonna wake up. Just kidding. Now moving on to the settings, you get customizations for always on display, lock screen clock, app icons, fonts and notification effects. And going back, you also get other features for always on display and lock screen, from where you can also customize your charging animation. You get 3 presets of charging animation, which is really cool. Now on the settings, you also get an option called the notification and control center, from where you can change the control center style. But here comes the main twist. At the bottom, you get an option called the status bar, so when you click on it, you can see that there are a lot of customizations you can put onto your status bar, like you can change the number of notification icons, you can see the connection speed and much more. Now on the top, there's an option called icons, so when you click on it, you can see that you also get a lot of customizations, like you can change the status bar style from here, and moreover you can also get customizations for battery icons like this, and you also get different type of custom signal icons. Like right now I have set both of the Wi-Fi and the same icon on Akeras, and right now if I want to set them on stripes, which I do really like, it looks really cool. Moreover, you can also customize the status bar clock from here, and you can also try this iOS notification clock, which is actually cool. So you get a lot of customizations for your status bar. So shout out to Hemant and Amit for this wonderful work. Now going back to the display settings, you can also customize your list animations, like you get different types of presets for list animations. So that's for the customizations, and let me tell you that you also get the Google Photos spoof for unlimited photos and video storage on your Google account. So that's for the main customizations. Now let's talk about the performance of this ROM. So moving on to the performance section, firstly the AnTuTu scores. So they came about 439K, which is definitely amazing, and I think that this is all because of the new kernel. So yeah, the AnTuTu scores are really amazing, but during the throttling test the CPU throttled to 79% of its max performance, which is not that great I would say, but yeah, the ROM handles everything pretty well. Now moving on to the gaming performance, so firstly one thing which made me really unhappy is the unlock higher FPS spoof is missing in this ROM. But using GFX tool, I got about 55 to 60 FPS consistently while playing BGMI, which is really good, but still I cannot improve my gaming skills.
Red team victory!
Now talking about the battery life, so I got about 6 hours on heavy usage, and for normal usage I got about 8 hours of battery backup, which is really good considering a MIUI based custom ROM. Let me tell you that 5G also works perfectly in this ROM, and I also ran a speed test to check the speed. So here lies my conclusion in this ROM. Everything including the performance, battery life and the features, a lot of features are perfectly sorted, but talking about the cons, the problems I faced in this ROM are firstly 2 or 3 times the launcher restarted or crashed by itself, but no other issue. I hope this thing gets fixed in the future updates, but a feedback to the developer would be to add higher FPS in game spoof on the next update. So I would definitely recommend you guys to flash this ROM if you are looking for a MIUI based custom ROM with a lot of features and customizations. You will need TWRP to flash this, and I have also made a video on it, how to flash MIUI based custom ROMs with TWRP, so make sure to check it out. So I hope you enjoyed this video, so make sure to like it, share it with your friends if you have one.
Emotional damage!
And subscribe to our channel for the latest updates. So goodbye and take care.